All right, recording.
Okay, so this is the error that's coming up.
Okay, so
attribute error, string object has no attribute, print room description.
String object has no attribute, print room description. And what line is it referring to?
So it's referring to the player.
Okay, line
class.
11. Okay, player class, good. And what is your guess? Like, why do you think that the error is happening?
Is it just like I need to do like a repper maybe in it?
Description.
Like to print?
Next up, print room description.
I'm confused because I never had this error, and it was it's not like pre-written code. And like I went multiple rooms until it showed up.
Oh, okay. Can you go to your room? Actually, yeah, because this would have to do with
the room description, which I think is in here. It's right here. String.
Okay, so I think that's currently what it's referring to right now. So if you go over here down to the error and you see string object has no attribute print room. So it is saying that this thing right here has no object, or has no, because you're passing in.
It's pre-done. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know I know you didn't do this, but so if you go back to player.py, so right here, right?
Yeah.
911. So it's saying that string objects. So this is a string right here. Why is that?
Is it because I used the term next room?
Yeah. So like you can't share variable names. So I mean
I didn't realize.
You probably didn't know that this is
It's so hard to find a name. That doesn't overlap. I'm going back to this one then.
Okay.
I just want to recreate this really quickly. I think I went that way. So it did it again.
String object. Check the data type of this too. Like, is it always returning? Oh, okay. So look, check this out. For I in range length of exits +1, you're adding this current room to the map explored rooms. You are setting this exit.
Wait, where's room ID? Oh, it's up here. Okay.
Equal to, you're setting this exit equal to a question mark. And then this prints current exits.
Well, I'm trying to set all of them. Like I'm trying to have it go through like all of the exits that you get, and then add a question mark to each one.
Okay.
To create that dictionary entry, and then later I am trying to like update the dictionary.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or, that part of the dictionary.
I gotcha. So the thing that we should always do is print whenever because right now we're like guessing that what's happening is that what we think is happening in our head is actually happening, but it's not based on like our error. So what do you think that we should print first in order to see whether or not we are actually doing this for all the different exits in a room?
Maybe I'll print current room and exits here.
Okay.
Wait, did I call exits yet? Or explored room is what I meant.
So if you, okay, so So you printing it up here, and then our error is happening like down here, right? Our original error.
Oh,
or
yeah.
I mean, are we? I guess it's not an error because it didn't come up. But if we think that it's doing what it's doing, should you be printing this, maybe one right there, and then print like another one before this for loop, right here, so that you can see if anything is changing with this for loop that you're actually running?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you could do maybe like you do cur1, and then you could do another one down here, cur2 or something, just so you can see the difference. Okay,
It's not even printing.
Let's see, so, well, it's because you have to like recreate the error, right? You have to like keep putting things in there, and then
Sorry.
eventually, you're right. Probably didn't sleep much last night, huh?
Not very well.
All right, let's see. So, what did it print? Did it print out cur?
I didn't print anything.
This? Okay, so that means it didn't even get inside this while loop, right?
Yeah.
So what do we need to do to test this while loop?
Is it because? No, it shouldn't be. Print before it.
Yeah. So you need to find like the level at which it's stopping, and then once you figure out where it is, then you can.
I guess that'll be fine.
Is current room existing at this point in your code on line 58?
It should.
Okay.
Oh no, I guess it's current room ID.
Okay.
I could print room ID.
Yeah. Print anything, you just see where your code is not running.
Yeah, so it's not getting to the while loop.
So it actually printed out that thing that you wanted, room ID explored? Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so then if it's not getting to the while loop, what can you infer about line 60?
There's nothing in my stack.
Yep.
But I am calling it, so I'm confused. Maybe.
Maybe check, so you're calling stack.size here. Is stack.size, is that correct? Maybe we could look there first.
I mean, why would it be incorrect?
I have no idea. I'm just trying to follow the lines. I'm trying to follow the clues that I'm getting from this, because your code prints right here, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't print down here. It doesn't print, like, I think you tried to put it right here and it didn't print. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, based on what that's telling me, it's got to be in between those two lines. So it's got to be somewhere here.
Maybe it's because of this line. Because I didn't have that before.
So I think this is like part of the debugging process where you, like, it's not the most effective thing to just guess. Like, always start from what you know and then go from there. That's why we're like doing these easy print statements, because the print statements will give you something every single time, you know?
Okay.
So like, I mean, this is the first place you should look, because that's in between where you've been printing. So like you printed like right here and it printed, and then you also try to print like right here. and that didn't print. So then it would make sense to look in between these two lines, right?
Yeah.
So let's go look at your stack.
Oh, this current room is in because I added it? No.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because it's not entering this while loop. So it doesn't matter even what you have in here because this while loop is not even.
But I'm adding it here, stack.push.
I mean, I realize that.
I'm just confused as to
that's
how
why I told you to go look at stack.size, like to look at what the size function is doing and whether or not it's correct.
Oh, like because it's a built-in, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, it may not be something that you even did. It could be just the stack.size function. The .size method is not doing what it's supposed to do, you know? So where could you look?
Right
here.
A recursion limit, you mean?
No, like, where's the .size method?
Oh, you don't see that screen. Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. I had a different screen in front, so I was confused.
Okay.
I'm looking up stack.size.
Oh, no, like inside of your stack class, because you're obviously calling the stack class. Yeah, there you go, yeah. Yes, there you go. Okay, so here's your stack, your dot size method, right? Is it doing what it's supposed to be doing?
I mean, yeah, the length of the stack.
Okay. What else do you have in this file?
I just copied this from our other class, stack class.
Okay.
But
what do you got up here? Okay. Okay, so then if this is running perfectly fine, then you should be able to call this right above the while loop and it should work. And you can see what it actually thinks the size of that stack is, right?
okay.
Does that make sense? Does that make sense why we're doing that? Because right now we're not getting into the while loop and we need to figure out why.
It's 1, which is greater than 0.
So why is this not running then? What can you infer about this? Because right above it, line 60, it actually is. There's 1 in there.
Yeah.
But then here, it's not running. Or actually, you know what? Can you put that, take that, copy that print statement and put it just inside and see if it does. No, leave that. I was gonna say you can leave that one, or it doesn't matter. You can take it out if you want, but there you go. Look at that. So it is. So we are getting inside the while loop.
Yeah.
Then that was me. That I was wrong about that. Then okay. So then let's go to the next line. Like, so this is not. Is it printing this or it's not printing this? Or we're not trying to print that, but
we printed it down in the if statement.
Okay, so then try running the same print statement right underneath here.
So it's 0.
So wait, well, why did it print? So it didn't print this? Or it did? Oh no, it did print that. Okay. Yeah, it did print that.
Well, it's putting explore. It's because of this line. That's why I was saying I think it's because of this statement.
Oh, okay.
Because I added it already.
Okay.
So I think I need to get rid of that because it's already added, so it's not going to enter the loop. Right?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, but explored has nothing in there. So you should have explored one. Oh no, I think you do need this actually, because then with this, that allows you to even put in like an input down here, right? Crap, I gotta go.
Okay. I'll just put starting room in here. Try that. Makes sense.
Hey, room 0, what's up?
I think I got confused on the naming.
What'd you have before in there?
I think I had starting room and then I got confused because it was like, oh, it has to be the ID. But then up here, I specified that it was the ID so that then I could use it. But I didn't change it back to starting room.
Oh.
So I had ID in here instead.
Okay.
That was a whole bunch of switching.
Yeah, you got like too many names that are too similar, like this and this, and.
Well, isn't this supposed to be the same thing? Because if it defaults to none if you don't put anything, but then I'm specifying that it's this.
Yeah, it's true. I would have created a whole nother variable name right here just to keep them separate, and I never ever would have to run into the issue. But no, yeah, you can do that too. That works.
Okay. So much going on. Thank
Before
you.
my
Sorry
wife
to.
kills me.
Okay.
No problem. Yeah, so just, I mean, I'll upload this video for you, but like just follow the same process of like printing line by line until you
You
are able to
probably
deduce
don't
which.
need